Over a year ago, I bought a Razer Blade Pro. The idea was this laptop was going to be both my replacement for a desktop and a laptop, being both by using an eGPU to actually take care of the desktop needs. The problem is, eGPUs were never fully realized. They, unfortunately, have several drawbacks that lead back to the Thunderbolt connector. Now, one of those drawbacks is that Intel actually created the Thunderbolt connector, meaning the only laptops that can actually truly use an eGPU are those that have an Intel processor. Now, the i7 in here is not terrible, but upon benchmarking it, I found that this thing runs very close to a FX processor from several years ago. Meaning, the desktop I'm currently using is more than double the performance of this laptop. There are a couple other sticking points though, one of them being the hard drives in this laptop. One of them is an absolutely blazing fast NVMe SSD. The other is an extremely slow spinning drive. Now, normally that wouldn't be an issue, but because I make YouTube content and recording to my drives is a necessity, I often run into issues when I don't have drives that can keep up with the amount of data that I'm trying to write to them. This laptop cannot write to its standard drives without stuttering and causing issues, even though it actually has a slightly above average write speed. Now this is probably because technology has advanced to the point that capturing 60 frames per second, 1440p or 1080p footage can sometimes be very demanding on a system. And unfortunately, the delay between a write and the processor can cause serious issues with the recording. Delays between the audio and the visuals, strange artifacts, clicking and popping noises, all happened on this laptop while we were trying to write to it. So, we're going to try something. We're going to try and replace the spinning drive with an SSD that I've got lying around. So now that we've got this, let's put it in that. This video is not sponsored by iFixit. iFixit. Holy shit! I haven't worked on a laptop this easy to work on in forever. Battery. I'm guessing our processors are right on the other side, like right here and here. Networking card. There's our M.2, and then our SODIMMs. This is literally like aluminum. That's actually interesting.
That looks like a SATA 2 hard drive.
Doesn't it?
That might be why it's so slow.
Yep. Oh, they got a little tape on here. Still hold it down, but just kind of use the picking tool to. It should just be as simple as. Oh, there's a sled too. Oh, wait, what type of assembly did they put on this thing?
It's like a latch.
Yeah, there's gotta be a latch somewhere. This connects to this.
Well, yeah.
This is just a ribbon cable.
Well, yeah, that's the SATA interface.
Yeah.
So you just take that off.
You don't necessarily have to.
Well, you have to if you want to take out the hard drive, I'd imagine.
I don't think so.
I'll take it out anyway.
How do they have that put together?
You just pull that off.
This?
Yeah. Yeah, pull it off.
It's not coming off. It's actually more of like a, so that you can back it out, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
There it goes.
Yeah, you just pull it off. And then this looks like, yeah, because the whole thing is attached here.
Well,
And so you would take it out this way.
there we go.
Yeah.
Here?
Yep.
Got it?
Hello.
Yeah,
Oh, this
good.
is taped.
Yeah, there's more tape. Alright, we got Patrick.
Laptop disassembly!
Hey, it's actually pretty interesting to look inside these things.
Yep.
It's actually a 2 terabyte Barracuda. Yeah, you really didn't have to disconnect the SATA.
No? Okay.
So all we're gonna have to do is slot this back in here. Take off this tape a little bit.
Well, it's easy to put in there.
And really, the whole thing is toolless. And that's interesting. Alright, now I gotta get this fucker lined up.
You just push it on there.
I don't want to damage any pins.
You can't damage those pins.
Yeah? Alright. Oh, it's not device manager. I need
Task manager?
no. Create disk partition. Disk manager.
Discard that exe.
Hey! Fuck, it's already got it! I didn't even have to do it because I think I already partitioned it at some point. So yeah, it's got both of them. Success! We should have 2 drives. Yeah, we do. Nice. Alright, so the new drive is here. Let's run Crystal Disk on it and see what we get. So after spending more money on an already expensive piece of technology, we've made it better. So there you have it. Honestly, this took like no time at all, but we have upped the write speeds by 10 times the original amount. Meaning this laptop is now capable of writing 10 files in the time it would have taken it to run 1. That is amazing because now this laptop is ready to record and ready to go. That being said, we are still going to have to offload now onto a separate drive, but I have plenty of external drives laying around. In fact, I even have an external drive enclosure type situation. This thing, which we could quite literally just take this drive that we pulled out of it and just boom, just like that. So, all in all, this is a worthwhile upgrade. If you've got one of the blades that actually didn't have a second SSD, this is worthwhile and realistically not that expensive in comparison. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed watching this video, you can leave a like, comment, subscribe. I love doing this kind of content, but it's kind of expensive, so I don't do it all the time, but I would like to. So, thank you guys again. Wolfie, out. We might actually see some pretty interesting computers that use an eGPU solution. I screwed that line up so badly.
Solution.
Solution. So dumb, but the editing mind in there, and it is honestly amazing. God damn it! Fuck. Take number 3. All right. Serious face.
Gag reel.
Yeah, no, there's definitely gonna be one at the end of this video.